Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have psychic. Okay. Okay, for the psychic, let me get something here with psychic. We have death. A lot of water here. Scorpio energy, perhaps. What is here with psychic and death? And then we have healer. Interesting. And at the bottom, we have lucky. I'm getting a weird feeling from this, but let me clarify. Let me clarify here. So we have number 48, number 36, number 32, and number 47. Okay. What is the energy here with psychic? We have the King of Swords energy here. King of Swords is usually about the facts. They're usually about the things that they can see and what they can measure and things like that. What is this energy here? Wow. What in the hell? What's here with this energy? Judgment. Wow. Just saw the Tower. What is this energy here with this? That's on them. It could even be a possibility they know the truth about something, but they're not being honest about it. They're keeping it to themselves. And it says judgment after that. But I do feel like someone that knows the truth, and it could be a King of Swords, someone that knows the truth, then being silent about it, when you get to the gates of heaven, or when you get to the pre-line, they're going to ask you, why the fuck you ain't say nothing? And then what you going to tell them? It's going to be silent just like that. What is this energy here? Because it's a King of Sword. It's not a Page of Sword, Knight of Sword. It's a King of Sword. So this King of Sword knows. They know very well. They know better. Okay? And they chose to keep the truth. They chose to keep the truth away, or they chose to cover the truth. They're going to be judged for that. This ain't funny. The fact that it's on top of psychic, I believe there's other people that know. I believe there's other people that know, and they're being judged. Even in the spiritual, they may think that staying silent about something is keeping them safe. No, that shit is not keeping you safe. It may appear that way because, the earth, all this energy and shit, it can really make us, confused. It could give us the illusion that we're safe, but you ain't safe. Whoever this is, they not safe for being silent about something like this. And I don't even know what it is, but I know it's something big. And I know other people know. Other people know the truth. I'm disappointed. I am very disappointed in the King of Swords. I don't know who this is. But it's like bad thing. Imagine knowing that somebody didn't commit murder. Like, somebody, they're going down for murder that they didn't do. You fucking know. You saw the shit. You probably fucking know who did it. Whoever this is. You know what I'm saying? And they're not saying a damn word. And that's why I say I'm not trying to judge nobody. It's none of my damn business. It's not my life. But energetically, I'm telling you, for whoever this is, when you get to the gates, they're going to ask you, they're going to be like, why you wasn't honest? Why you wasn't truthful? Somebody's going to be tested in that. I'm telling you, you don't get through the gates of anything without facing something. You have to face it. If you cannot face it, you will never make it. It ain't, ain't no free pass day. Everybody has to do the work. Every last soul. I don't care who you are. If you see somebody that's shining and shit, best believe in one of their past lives, they accomplished these things. In every life they built, but everybody's life, let's say, how can I say this? Everybody's life didn't turn out the same. Let's say it like that. Some people's life was ended, okay, before their time, and they didn't get to progress the same. And that's why everybody's on different, it's weird. I feel like everybody's on different timelines because of the things that they were able to accomplish versus, let's say, there's some people that had the option to accomplish things and they did not. So they're on another timeline. Then to add on to that, people move at different rates. So we're all on the same road. All of our souls are headed towards goodness. And it should be, it shouldn't be headed towards hell or some shit. It shouldn't be headed towards something negative, I should say. I shouldn't say hell. But I'm just saying, we're all on the path. We're moving at different rates. We make different choices. Some people choose not to do anything. Some people choose to not say anything. Some people choose to deny things. Some people choose not to go in their destiny. It's not changing anything. You still gonna have to do it. Even if you die and come back, okay, we back. It's not square one. We back at wherever it is you left off. It's some real shit. I'm telling some shit right now, okay? Now, I know people, they going to be like, I don't believe that. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm not here to force nothing on you, but I'm telling you, that's exactly what I feel. That's what I feel. Exactly, that's what it is. Okay? So you don't get a pass for being silent about something. So you could say something. That's what the truth is for. It's not for people to just sit on it. When you know the truth, that is what takes us where the world is supposed to go. The truth takes us where we're supposed to go. That's what it is. So if you're withholding that, if you're keeping that, okay, and it could be something vital, somebody's life even could be on the line, they're going to be like, what happened? And you're going to have to go back around. It be like that. It really be like that. Some people choose the fear. They let the fear overcome them. Some people do that. I'm not judging, but I'm just speaking the reality of this place. Not everybody does the best possible thing when it's time. Like when it's a test. Sometimes, a lot of times every human being, we get grace. Sometimes, because there's always something we feel like we could have done better, right? But this right here is a big thing. It's a big, 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 big thing. Like, and you're not going to say anything, but it's judgment. That's how I know somebody's wrong. Because it's time to say something. It's time to answer the call. And then what they're going to do. That's what I'm saying. This ain't no little test. This ain't the little one. This is the big one. What's here with death? The devil. The devil is here on top of death. Tell the truth, shame the devil. And the King of Swords is here to tell the truth. But they're not shaming the devil. They're not trying to shame the devil. But that's what needs to happen. That's what needs to fucking happen. Shit. What is this energy here? What is this? We got the Four of Cups. Somebody's really trying to ignore this shit. Somebody is trying hard to ignore this. They're trying to ignore the message. It's like ignoring the message is only fooling yourself. Because nobody else can hear it. You're the only one that can hear it. Whoever this is, you're the only one that can hear it. And if you sitting there faking, who you think you faking with? All your ancestors and everybody is watching you. They're all right there with you. They see how you holding everything back. They see that. They feel that. That's really what it is. But I mean, I'm trying not to judge or nothing like that. I'm just trying to tell the truth. That's all I'm trying to do. You can't let shit go down like that. When you have the power to do something, you can't let it go down like that. Okay? We have the Five of Cups here. I guess somebody don't want to feel the pain. Somebody doesn't want the backlash. Somebody don't want to feel the feelings that comes along with telling the truth or the death. Okay? It's like, what does it say on the Five of Cups? It says unwelcome change. So somebody's comfortable, especially what's that, the Four of Cups? Yeah, it went from the Four of Cups to the Five. Damn. And I didn't even see that. I had to look. It went from the Four Cups. So the Four of Cups is when somebody is just comfortable. Like, they don't know. Like, sometimes a blessing could come in, right? And sometimes we miss that blessing because we too comfortable. And I think this is worse than somebody that's comfortable. I think this is somebody that's comfortable and scared. They're comfortable in the fear. Nah, man, I'm not feeling that. What's this energy with healer? Yeah, moon in reverse. Moon in reverse is someone that has clarity. They know probably what they're not supposed to know. Or something here, it's not hidden anymore. It's not hidden. It's on top of healer. It's not hidden anymore. Look at this. It's on top of healer. This is healer. Okay? It's not hidden. Moon in the reverse. So what they hiding? What they lying for? Seven of Swords. What's the problem? What they trying to hide? What they trying to get away with? Why they lying? It's weird. It's weird. It's on top of healer, as if maybe somebody's trying to say that you're like a bad person or some shit. You're not a healer. But then it's the Four of Wands energy. So it's weird. It's like something was hidden as far as the Seven of Swords, because it came out moon in reverse, Seven of Swords, and now we got the Four of Wands. Something was hidden. It wasn't meant to be seen, but it is seen because the moon is in reverse. The Seven of Swords is here. It's on top of healer. And then the Four of Wands is here. Like, it could even be the energy of like someone knowing that you were attacked, or you know that you were attacked, or you know how something happened, or they know how something happened. They trying to hide the shit. They trying to act like they don't know what happened or some shit. That's some coward shit right there, right? You know that's some coward shit. You know. And I'm trying not to judge, but that's real fucked up. That's real fucked up. You got the Star out here. They fucked up. And it's on top of Lucky. It's on top of Lucky. What's underneath Lucky? I got to see this. Power. Yeah. The Star got the power here. So the King of Swords lied about something. Or they either lied or they didn't say something that could have changed the dynamic of everything. But they chose not to say it. So it's almost like not saying this is leading everybody astray. Not being honest is keeping the truth from doing what the truth do. Okay? And it might not be for everybody. It might not be for everybody. But this is a King of fucking Sword. This is the one that's at the head of the office. You get what I'm saying? They're the ones that know the whole business. They know the ins and outs of everything. What you silent for? What you scared of? I am so sorry. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. But what I am trying to say is that sometimes saying nothing, doing nothing is the wrong fucking thing to do. In certain situations, I understand everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. But there are certain times where you were put in that seat to say something. That's why you were put there. That's why you were put there. You can't be in that seat and not do what you're supposed to do, why God put you there. You can't be scared of that. I guess you can be scared, but you can't be stuck. You better jump in scared. That's what we all do. And it could have been someone that was close to them. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. What's here with this? And then the Tower. It looks like somebody fighting a lot of people. Okay. Let me get something here with this. Fighting a lot of people on their own. You have the Nine of Swords energy here after the Tower. Like something blew up. Like I feel like they let something go down. Nine of Pentacles here. and they felt bad about the shit. They let this shit go down because they caused the tower. It's like, why was somebody silent? That's something that they have to deal with. This is so crazy, man, because I don't know what happened. You know, sometimes that shit is bizarre. The things that can happen and people don't say anything about the shit. You know, they be scared for their... That's what I'm saying. I'm trying not to judge and shit like that, but it's somebody was scared to say something because they kept it to themselves. It goes death, and then it went to the... I'm telling the truth. It went death, and it's the Five of Pentacles now I'm looking at. So Five of Pentacles is somebody that's not in good energy, so they accepted that Nine of Pentacles. But somebody's going to be in the Five of Pentacles. It wasn't worth it. This material, this fades away. All of this shit fades away. This body is going to fade away. Every fucking thing that's material is going to fade away. So they lied for something that's going to fade away. They lied for something that's not worth anything. The only thing worth something is the soul. Yeah, we got to eat. We got to survive. Yeah. But the soul, what about your soul? That's why I say when somebody get to the gate, when they get to the pre-gate, okay, they're going to be like, why the fuck you didn't say nothing? Why you didn't say nothing? Not a word, nothing, nada. I don't have any more words for this person. I'm so sorry. I'm scared for them because this shit look like it's a big deal. This sounds like it's big because it's none of my business. I'm just reading energy out here, and I feel like this is something that this person was put there to expose this, or they were put there to bring this to the light, but they chose not to. I don't think it's everybody. I don't think everybody's in the King of Swords position. That position is the top. Okay? I don't know what's scaring them, but that's something that they're going to have to deal with, like I said, when they get to the pre-gates. Because it won't, I don't even think it's going to be the gates. I'm not even going to play. I think that's a big deal right there. That's a big deal. To me, I think that's a big deal. But to each its own, take it how you want. Let me get an ancestor message here. What the ancestors got to say about this? What the ancestors got to say about this? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles energy here. And that is, I would say this is advice here. Okay, to take something and go. Not from them, but to like plant your seed or plant your seeds and go. New seeds, new opportunity. It's new, a new road, brand new. Okay, brand new. Let me get one more from the ancestors. What the ancestors got to say here? What is this that they got to say? Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's the crossroads. Yeah, you're off to something new. Whatever is going on with them, that's going to go on with them, but you're off to something new. Okay, they did the damage that they did. That's done. Okay, this is something they're going to have to deal with on their own. That's their problem here. And I'm not even going to lie. You know what the ancestor card that just came out? It says cursing, cursing, cursing. That's what it says. It says cursing, as in a curse. Okay? It's not my words. It's not my words. Okay? I feel like this person cursed themselves by staying silent. Because, you know, okay, I'm not trying to say this person lied. Because, you know, lies are a curse, too. Lies are the biggest fucking curse. Because that's the reason we're not where we're supposed to be, is because of lies. That's the biggest fucking curse right there. Okay? This person right here, they cursed themselves to go back around the cycle again in some kind of way. They're going to have to speak up. They're never going to be able to overcome this problem in their soul. Or they're never going to be able to get through, okay, the gates until they overcome this. And it's always going to be something. It's always going to be the same energy. But when are they going to decide to say something? Okay, that's on them. That's not on you. You're good. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. They cursed their damn self. That's not on you. That's not on you. What is this energy here? And it's the Star. And it's on top of Lucky. And Power. They cursed themselves, man. That's so sad. I'm going to leave this one right here. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later.